Okay, so you've got 24 hours in Boquete, Panama. So in this guide, I'm gonna go over all the essentials that you need if you're spending 24 hours in Boquete, Panama. Now, Boquete is a little bit different than a lot of the coastal areas. It's deep in the mountains. It's 3,500 to 4,500 feet above sea level. Everything is luscious and green, but because of that, it rains a lot. Well, we are in rainy season, but it does rain more in the mountains. Knowing this, the temperature is a little bit chillier than anywhere else coastal in Panama. Average temperatures are 23 degrees Celsius during the day, and it can get up to 26, 27, or 28 like it did yesterday. And in the evening, it dips down to possibly around 18 degrees Celsius. So Fahrenheit, that's 63, 64, up into maybe the 80s. So if you had 24 hours in Boquete, Panama, what are you gonna need? So I'm gonna go through everything step by step by step. So first, you're going to have to figure out where to stay. So there's so many different options. Usually I stay at the Salinas, which I'm at a Salina right now. This is definitely one of the nicer Salinas. Beautiful river running through. As you can see, the cylinders behind me. It's a very nice, chill vibe. A lot of the other Salinas I've gone to that are like a heavy, heavy party. Not so much here really at all. Really nice restaurants, lots of fitness, love it. There's also quite a few boutique hotels here. I haven't seen a lot of those big luxury hotels here. One is the Riverside Inn. It's about 3 or 4 minutes outside of town. They have 6 rooms, so very, very boutique. And it's right on the river. Now, fancier hotels, there's an area called Valle Escondido. It's a gated community, and it's based around a golf course in a valley, obviously Valle, and it has a luxury resort that is very, very high end. It also has a lot of real estate options. We'll talk about that later. Okay, so you're situated in Boquete and you wake up and you're ready to go. So you're probably gonna want a coffee. Well, good thing we're in Boquete. Boquete is known for coffee. There's so many different coffee plantations, coffee tours, and seems like coffee shops. So I did a lot of searching because I like to wake up early, have a coffee, and get started. I usually look for the little kind of hole in the wall, something like a hidden gem that really makes this guide stand out. So I found Buckle Tip. It was a little hard to find, a tiny little spot, and really, really good coffee. Another is Sayulita Estate. Sayulita Estate is actually part of the Lamethus family, which is a prominent coffee family in Panama. Okay, so you've got a coffee in you, now you're gonna go hit the gym. Not far from Salina, there's a gym, but it's not open on Sundays. It's $5 for drop-in, which is amazing. And it has everything that you're gonna need. So you've hit the gym, you're feeling great, now you're gonna need food. Now, food options were recommended to me by quite a few different real estate agents. First, for breakfast, I went to Sugar and Spice. They're a bakery and amazing food. Not too expensive and just really, really good, wholesome food. Now lunch, I happened to be here over the weekend, so I checked out Butcher and Retro Gusto. They're only open for brunch on Saturdays and on Sundays. They're the same owner, they're right next to each other, and you can actually connect within the restaurant. They've got great dinner options as well, as Retro Gusto is more of like an Italian, and the Butcher is obviously, you know, meats and things like that. Now we get to dinner. So dinner happened to be probably the best food I've had in Panama in a very long time. I would say probably the best food I've ever had in Panama. It is a place called The Rock. The drinks were incredible. I had a coffee Negroni. I love Negronis. It was superb. I asked the local hostess, who happened to be the manager of a new facility that is opening up, spoke fluent English, even had an English menu. I sure didn't feel like I was in Panama anymore. I started off by doing lighter options. So I did a soup, I did a salad, and then I finished it off with a chocolate bomb that was to die for. Then every single person that enjoys dinner with them gets to finish off by roasting marshmallows over their fire. I've also been told that they have an amazing brunch. Now, if you're looking for something afterwards, evening and late night, a lot of people here go to the Boquete Brewing Company. It's open air. They've got a band playing, I believe, almost every night. And the beer prices are very, very reasonable. $4 to $5.50, $6. And it seems like everybody after that place closes moves across the street to a place called Taboo. It's like a late night drinking spot. Okay, so there's some other notables for restaurants in Boquete. So here's the thing. Someone told me that there's over 100 restaurants in Boquete and there's 23,000 people. Incredible. He's not lying because there's literally a restaurant on every corner. So some other notables for lunch, you could check out Dobo. It's actually in Sayulita. Awesome pizza, reasonable prices, perfect. Another place that you could check out for dinner, just up the street, is Tre Scalini. It is an Italian joint. I went there last night. Also, if you're looking for something fine dining for dinner, Panamonte was very, very highly recommended. Okay, now you're probably wondering, what is there to do in Boquete? Well, Boquete is in a valley, so that means that there's a ton of waterfalls, a ton of hikes. There's a volcano. It's actually the highest volcano in all of Panama, called Volcan Baru. It is a roughly 5-hour hike up, 4 hours down. A lot of people do it super early morning and then super late at night. I even know people that camp out over the top just to watch the sunrise. It's definitely on my list of things to do. I didn't do it in this trip because you only have 24 hours. So what I did is I went to the Lost Waterfalls. I caught a cab to the Lost Waterfalls. The cab was $4, amazing. You pay $10 to get into the area, and it opens on Sundays at 9 a.m. Then I went to the Boquete Tree Trek, and they have the hanging bridges and canopy. And canopy in Latin America is zip lining. This was $30 to get in, still very reasonable and a great time. Okay, for things to do as well as coffee, you have to check out Sayulita Estate. Sayulita Estate is from a Panamanian family, very popular in Panama, some of the top coffee, and it's from Boquete. Coffee tours range from $30 to $75. So now if you're looking for real estate options, there's a lot of different options in Boquete that are very, very reasonable if you're looking to relocate to Boquete. So I show you a $255,000 option, standalone home, literally 10 minutes outside of Boquete, and I show you a $950,000 option in Valle Escondido. So I've gone over the weather, restaurants, things to do, places to stay, the gym. If there's any other questions you have about Boquete, let me know in the comment section below. Please subscribe and watch my next guide.